As hot news, we are going to quote NBA pundit Stephen Smith from the ESPN about the performance of the Golden State Warriors. Can Warriors be a championship this season in the NBA? This is a question which is going to be answered by the Stephen Smith, a pundit from the ESPN. Golden State Warriors, since coming of the Jimmy Butler, is on fire, and now they have 7 straight wins in this season. This is a classic performance for the Golden State Warriors. Players like Jimmy Butler, Stephen Curry, Draymond Green, Podozio Miski, Jonathan Kuminga, Moses Moody, Hilt, they are on fire with Golden State Warriors. Warriors is really a title contender. This is a question you can ask yourself, but Smith himself believes that Warriors is a true title contender this year, this season, because they are on fire. They are doing a crazy work for the Golden State Warriors fans. We have seen a super night performance for the Stephen Curry and the Moses Moody and the Draymond Green and the Jimmy Butler on a game versus the New York Knicks. They secured a win on the Sunday morning where they scored more than 97 points for the 94 points for the Knicks. But we have seen a brave heart for the Warriors players to secure the win on the difference of the 3 points. This is what they did in the previous 4 games, except the game that they played on Thursday, where they scored more than 130, but the game versus Knicks was tough and was not easy for the Warriors, but they beat that game in just controversial way. They scored 97 points and the Knicks scored 94 points. Difference is only 3 points. So this is a sign which show that Warriors is a true contender. They are ready to fight for the good position and they are ready to fight for the playoffs. And now there is a hope that Warriors will sit on the second in the Western Conference. Now they sit on the 6th position on the table of the Western Conference, but 5th seats we have Los Angeles Lakers, and the difference is only 1 win. And in the previous 5 games in NBA Western Conference, Los Angeles Lakers is losing. They are not good these games. Without LeBron James, Los Angeles Lakers is suffering. They have 2-3 consecutive defeats, 2-3 consecutive losses. This is just not good statistics for the Los Angeles Lakers. So this is an opportunity for the Golden State Warriors. You remember that last time when it was a championship, it was in 2022. It is just more than 3 years without being a championship. So this is an year to resurrect. This is the year to do it. Stephen Smith believes that Golden State Warriors is true contenders according to the performance of the Warriors in the previous 13 games. Since coming of the Jimmy Butler, we have seen significant changes in the Golden State Warriors. That is just what we have seen. But you remember, and you have seen also the return of the Jonathan Kuminga. He is another big boost for the Warriors. Imagine that Warriors was on fire without Jonathan Kuminga. Now they accumulated him in the squad, in the lineup. So this is another big additional for the Steve Curry. So we believe that Golden State Warriors, they are going to do what they're supposed to do for the fans of the Golden State Warriors. And Stephen Curry as iconic player in NBA, the first player who has more 3-point records in NBA history. So he has more than 4,000 3 points. So he's just a first 3-pointers in NBA history. So that is just a boost for the Golden State Warriors. But you know that we are going to end the season, but you have to think what will be happen after this season. We can integrate some new faces in the squad of the Golden State Warriors. That is a question that you can ask yourself. But of course, we have to do it. We have to sign other players, especially the midfielder, and we have to sign just a defender. Yes, to that Draymond Green is a good player, but we have to find another backup. So we are now thinking about the free agents market, players who will be available. We can pick at least 2 players. And you know that Jonathan Kuminga, he is on the end of his contract in the Golden State Warriors. That means that anytime can leave the Golden State Warriors. So we have just to keep and think who will just come if Kuminga leave Warriors. We have a Joe Embiid, we have Giannis Antetokounmpo, we have other players like Steve. We have other player like Kevin Durant. So we have Joe Embiid. So we have more players, Kyrie Irving. These are players, they are ready, they are available for the summer trade free agents window. So Warriors can do something for the Dubs fans. So we can do something great this season. And we believe that we'll be a champion of the NBA season 2024-2025 campaign.